Hello there. On this channel, we're going to be learning how to forgive and how to heal ourselves. So I'm going to ask a few questions and then I will tell you the benefits of forgiveness, okay? So the questions are, what does forgiveness mean to you, right? And then does it mean you're letting the other person win or get away with what they did to you or what they said to you or the pain they caused? Do you forgive and forget to what happened or what was said? How does it make you feel if I told you to forgive the person that hurt you the most? Does that make your heart jump a little? Does that bring up anger? Does that bring up resentment? You know, and why should we forgive? Like, what is the point, right? Lastly, have you ever forgiven someone? Someone that hurt you, someone that said something to you, forgive them and you move on, or you forgive them and you cut the ties. Have you ever forgiven someone? But I guess my real question is, do you want to learn how to forgive someone? It doesn't matter if someone that hurt you the most, like that really, really hurt you, broken your heart, or made you feel like unworthy or unloved or whatever that may be. And or it could be just a stranger that kind of caused you a little pain, or you want to learn how to forgive and move on and learn from that. If the answer is yes, then you are in the right place, because forgiveness does teach us to to teaches us to let go, to learn how to leave the past in the past and move on, because at the end of the day, there's nothing we can do about the past, right? So these are the benefits of forgiveness. Okay, I had to learn it. I've gone through all of these things and I can attest to that. And the other thing is, these are things that happen internally. Like, it's not externally. It's not like you start walking different. I mean, you do, but confidence wise, or you're a little more happier than you were before once you start forgiving, the people that caused you the pain that, you're walking around with internally. So it's not an external thing, it's an internal change. Okay. So the first one is, it improves your health. That is for sure. I can attest to that, because when you're holding on to resentment or anger and or any type of pain or trauma, your blood pressure tends to be high. You get sick a lot, and your stress level is high, because you're so tense and you're irritable, and and you're walking around with ready to react kind of thing. So once you start forgiving someone, your health benefits as well, because studies have shown that by you forgiving, you lower your blood pressure, because now you're not thinking about that pain anymore. You're improving your immune system, and your stress level is on the low side. Good, right? But you have to do it the proper way. And it also enhances your well-being. When you do forgive someone, you tend to you're a little bit happier. You smile more. You become optimistic, and you tend to be more free, a little freer than you were before. And then there's space within yourself that opens up, and you're like, oh, I didn't know that was dense, or that spot in my heart or within my body was taken, but it has been taken by that pain or trauma, and it's been sitting there just holding on to that space. But when you let it go, then now you have space within yourself, and it's such a liberating to know that you can do that yourself. And then the third one is, it improves your emotional freedom. It gives you this, peace within yourself. Forgiving can foster a deeper understanding of others, because we're all human. We make mistakes. We say things without thinking about it. We do things without really thinking about the consequences that it's causing other people, right? But by forgiving them, whoever them are, it could be a parent, a sibling, a husband, wife, a boyfriend, a friend, even a stranger, a coworker, you name it. By forgiving them, because that they caused you that pain, I feel like you are understanding that, oh, we're all human, we make mistake, and I can forgive them for that thing and move on. Whether you continue that relationship or not is up to you. Whether you forgive and forget and stay with that relationship, that's up to you. Or you cut off the relationship, saying, I forgive you, but I will never allow you to say these things or do these things to me. Or you can coexist, meaning you can forgive them and, be in the same household or same environment, coworkers, or even sibling, because, you can't really cut off your family, right? As much as you want to, sometimes you can't. Or parents, so you can coexist as well. And if this information has helped you in any way, in the slightest way, or kind of opened up, I wonder what forgiveness could do for me, follow me for more. I am going to start posting about forgiveness and how it helped me and how it changed the trajectory of my life, and how it will help you too, because if you do it, it will help you, not just for me, but I'm so passionate about forgiveness. I've been doing it. I still do it. I don't let people into my heart. I just forgive them and I keep it moving, But learning how to do that is the hardest, because you have to learn and do it, take action, because forgiveness is not just we do it once and it's done. Forgiveness is an action. It's like little actions you have to do. It's an internal conversation. It's like you can't just do it once, twice, or 3 times and move on. And it also depends on how deep that pain is, meaning like how painful is it, your trauma, how deep have you pushed it down. So it might take a while to get rid of some of the suppressed pain, because for me, I had to forgive someone over and over and over and over and over and over. Like, still I'm trying to forgive that person, but I'm coexisting with that person. And so it's like you have to understand that some people, some things that you have to forgive happens within 2 forgiveness, or 1 or 5. Some of them will take you, months, because those pain have been suppressed for so long that they have roots and roots and roots, and so then you have to like slowly dig it up, if that makes sense. Or like an onion analogy, right? There's always layer to layer to layer to some pain. So some of your pains or trauma or resentment or, whatever that may be, might be deeper than just 1 forgiveness or 10 forgiveness or whatever that may be. Okay. So if this is something that you really want to learn, please, follow me, comment, let me know. Or if you have something to learn within the forgiveness and the healing and letting go and moving forward, let me know. I am so passionate. Let's get to it. Let's get the healing happening, right? All right, until next time.